Alright, so this is basically me versus you. You don't get to say anything. Kinda nice, right? Yeah, it makes me feel like a fucking idiot. I don't fucking sit here forever talking about everybody's favors, everybody's ideas, what they want me to do and what they don't want me to do. But besides the fact that, you know, I've been traveled upon by many different people in this alley. You can't find me, you can't search me through any different galaxy search. I mean, if you went on Google, you could probably find me for $1 a piece. I'd be at the dollar store just handing out CDs for free. That's what I do. I make my own mixtapes and I sell them for nothing. I go to the dollar store and I sell them for half price. So it makes me like a nice person. That's basically where I'm at right now. I threw up in my own mouth one time and I sold it for nothing. It was super easy. I said, Jennifer Aniston, can I stand next to you? I wear these glasses now because you can't really see my eyes without, you know, thinking I'm wearing half a pair. Because now I'm like, half a pair is worth more than one, so I got 24 different people telling me that I have nothing to live for. I could whittle through a different door. I could whittle a door into a drawer. I mean, I have so much time on my hands. This is just like, this is golf for amateurs. And if there weren't amateur hour all the time, I'd probably just be sitting here trying to avoid the light. The light is fucking me over right now. Let me tell you something about this. This is a test run. I'm just, you know, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to drive, and I'm going to fucking talk to you the whole time, because it's easier. You know, put your lights on your head and pull me over if you want. I don't have a problem with that. I can sit here, I'm just mobbing like that. You know, I got my napkin stuffed into my suitcase, because I have nothing better to do. I have so many fucking moves that nobody knows about. Sweet moves. Sweet. So sweet. You know, my techniques are like leaked all over the internet and everybody wants to fucking tell me about this shit. They want to tell me how, oh, you changed my life with your attitude. And I don't care, because all I want to tell them is that you need to change up your attitude. And people don't talk to me the right way. They tell me, you know, that I've been sleeping in a gutter or something. I smell like, you know, a Jehovah's Witness. I take offense to that for the Jehovah's Witnesses, because I personally think that their flowers don't smell like shit. And I feel like shit might smell like roses, but that's only if you eat a bunch of them. And I mean a bunch of them. You know, like, I've been sitting here fucking racking my mind on this shit, and I can't figure it out. It's like, you know? It's like I'm holding a fucking Rubik's Cube. But I'm trying to win the race, but the only thing is I'm moving at like 6 Gs, so I can't really, like, tell if I passed out. Like, before I got the Rubik's Cube, I held onto it for a minute. I had a Rubik's Cube and I told people about it. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be fine, you know, because I have like $1,000 on you, and you need to do really well with this, because you're fucking me over here. You know, this is me doing my thing, and then you're doing your shit. And what am I doing? I'm just swerving all over the road, and I can't fucking keep it together. I'm not gonna keep it together. I'm a fucking driver, okay? Now, if I were gonna fucking reap the benefits, I'd just be raping everybody with fringe shorts. That wouldn't give me anything but $1 a piece. Now, if you want to give me more than that, I'm more than welcome to opening up my schedule. They've told me that. They've actually told me that. I've explained it to them. It still doesn't make sense to me. I'm a personal person, and personally, that doesn't make sense to me. So, here we are. You know, I'm going to chase you down until the ground is blue. And honestly, it's not that easy for me. And I'm pretty sure you're aware that it's not going to be that easy for you either or, you know what I mean? Either or and, it's up to you. I have a butt, but I don't want to use it. You see what I did, the double butt? Double butt is easy because I take 2 pool cues and I put them back to back. That's anal rape, is what that is. It's just a bunch of anal rape. But yeah, I think that everyone's going to like it. My lawyer's pretty upset about this video. Pretty upset about this. Yeah, pretty upset. But still, he has no say. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can't do anything about this, you know, until something's wrong, there's nothing you can do about this. You know? I would like to sleep inside a tent, but I'm gonna put a nice little Porsche symbol on that tent. I'm gonna paint the inside fucking red, like bright blood red. You ever bled blood? You know what I mean? Like, my bread was bleeding, and I had, like, somebody to tell me about the knife size, and I was like, okay, you know, that's what she said. And I pulled all the stops out. Except for the stop signs. Except for that one. I took the one home. I took one stop sign home. I put it in my living room. Everybody basically just stands there, and it's fucking weird. Nobody understands what... I can't tell if they're listening or if they just don't understand. But they're just standing there. And that's the thing. I think it's the stop sign, and then I think again. Because of the stop sign, I think I should maybe put thinking underneath the stop part, because people just sit there and they think forever, and they do, and it's like, man, if I were king of the jungle, I wouldn't want my name to be George, but damn it, if I had a bunch of vines to swing on, but of course, you know what I mean? I'd be there, I'd be on course, I'd be so on course, I'd be on par for course, but of course, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I was driving this old little Cadillac Elante, big deal, first tri-coat in the fucking world. Gives a shit, right? So anyways, we're coming up here on June, and I'm thinking, you know, it's about time that, you know, maybe I should get rid of my Christmas tree. The fucking needles. Who likes those fucking needles in their fucking feet? You know what I mean? Oh! Not me. But yeah, I do the dance every time I step on. It looks like I like them, because it's like, oh, I'm stepping on needles and I'm so happy, but I'm throwing things, but you don't hear the audio, you just see the visual, and it's like, this guy fucking loves needles. What is wrong with him? What is he, a meth addict? Does he love heroin? Yes, I love heroin. I fucking love heroin, but I don't fucking use needles. Jesus Christ. I draw the word. I write it and I draw it. I do bubble letters, you know what I mean? I'm fucking obsessed with drugs. I'm not an addict, I mean I am, but I don't do them, I draw them, you know, I draw words, and they are all drugs, so technically I am a drug addict, but still, it doesn't make sense to anybody except for most of my past parents, and I say that because I've gone through 6 sets, they all hate me at this point, I don't have any other, you know, priorities other than trying to get them back, and I don't think that my back scratcher is going to reach, because I have all of them tattooed on my back, and I just try to constantly scratching. All these bad ideas, get them off me, but I can't. You know, as much as I scratch and I sniff. I scratch, I sniff. It smells like shit. And I think they were actually scratch and sniff tattoos, which actually pissed me off to begin with. So somehow I made the time go by a little bit quicker by talking myself through a screen. If you will just screen test me and not screen write me, this is where I'm talking about it. You know, I came in like a rainbow and you raped me. You raped me. That is fucked. What the fuck?